You dey feel am? Because me, I dey feel you. I dey feel you. Oh my goodness, guys. It is indeed a terrific Tuesday, and I'm so happy that you are watching me right now on MX Breaks. If you don't know, my name is Ms. Drew, and I am your hostess with the mostest. This is MX Breaks, where we bring to you entertainment and lifestyle news. Everything you need to know, I'll let you know right here, right now. Now, today, I got a few things for you, okay? We're going to be talking about Morgan Freeman, who lends his voice to Savage Mode 2. Also, Davido, he just came to Ghana, a few days ago. He's claiming he can buy Bloomba. And, Evie Harris, is named a modeling rising star. Very interesting indeed, very interesting. Let's start with Davido, all right? We all know Davido was in Ghana over the weekend, but a party weekend quickly went sour as he and his crew were entering Bloomba and a fight broke out. Now, the bouncers allowed him to enter. However, several of his crew were effectively bounced. Now, understandably, that didn't sit well with Davido, and this resulted in arguing and shouting from both sides. The confrontation got very public, with Davido claiming he was being disrespected and could buy the whole thing 10 times over. And I actually believe that that's a Davido statement. He later packed up his crew and left to a different location. Now, a lot of Ghanaians seemed to side with him, claiming that Bloomba staff had the tendency of bouncing people without clear reasons. What do you guys think? Let's actually check out the video. Eesh, I can't believe that, guys. Crazy, but your girl Ms. Drew will keep you informed. Now, let's move on to 21 Savage has Morgan Freeman as his album narrator. I mean, it has been a while since an album has come out with narration, but 21 Savage is here to bring it back with one of the most iconic voices, Morgan Freeman. Now, the album officially dropped over the weekend, titled Savage Mode 2. 21 Savage teamed up with the longtime music producer, Metro Booming, to create and release a 15-track album, including an intro. Now, the album in itself was already highly anticipated. However, in the intro, it's the intro that had people dying, like all of the fans. Seriously, so the collaboration with Freeman may have been a first for Savage, but Freeman has a long list of narration credits to his name. We are just glad that he continues to add more and more and more. Do you know what? Because I'm in a good mood, let's have a listen to the famous album intro. Let's go.
Savage is defined as fierce, beastly, and untamed. Mode is defined as a way of operating or using a system. So to be in savage mode is to go hard, not allowing anything to stop or deter you from your mission. Basically, this means when someone is in savage mode, they are not to be fucked with. Present to you Savage Mode 2.
Hey, you can't say that I don't give you exclusives here on MX Breaks. Like, what? Remember where you heard it here first, okay? I actually really want to know how much 21 Savage even paid Morgan Freeman for that. But it was lit. Now let's move on to the fashion industry. We all know that while Rihanna has been taking a long break from the music industry, she hasn't actually been sitting at home doing nothing. That girl, she be making money. She be entrepreneurial and business-minded. I love her. She's my role model. Now, she has started a makeup brand, Fenty Beauty, and a lingerie brand, Savage times Fenty, a skincare line, Fenty Skin, and a high fashion brand known simply as Fenty. I really have to sit down with Rihanna and find out, you know, the meaning behind Fenty. Now, Rihanna's stance with her brands have always been diversity and inclusivity. She likes to bring people together, different colors, different shapes, different sizes, and that's why I love her. When she first started her makeup brand in 2017, the beauty industry was surprised by the attention to a large number of skin tones. And that has now been her MO ever since, okay? Over the weekend, Rihanna hosted her Savage times Fenty lingerie fashion show, and then you saw Rihanna going like, with her amazing, amazing skills, you know, on the catwalk. She included women of all different sizes, color, age, and the ability to show the beauty in our differences. I tell you guys all the time, we are all beautiful, and whatever we look like, God made us beautiful in our skin, so we should love it. Now, this aired exclusively on the Amazon Prime. The show represented a celebration that all people are beautiful. Some of the biggest stars were also among, from Lizzo, Willow Smith, to Bella Hadid, and more. And guys, it was just superb. Now, still with the fashion, there is a new 18-year-old that has been described as a rising star by Vogue. Evie Harris, she didn't just start off her career wanting to be a model, but plans changed. That's always the way, you know. I wanted to be a lollipop lady when I grew up, and then look at me now. Now, Evie made her catwalk debut just around a year ago, where she walked for J.W. Anderson at the London Fashion Week. So it catapulted the young girl straight into international scenes. Evie, who was still in high school, continued to do both. She stated in an interview that she had never considered modeling as a career option, but since the calls started coming in, everything changed. This year, she walked in the Milan Fashion Week for Boss, Etro, and Alberta Ferretti, amongst others. Recently, actually, after finishing high school, she made the choice to postpone university and see where modeling takes her. And trust me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm 100% in doing what makes you happy, doing what you are passionate about. You don't have to go to school if it's not gonna help you. Sorry. Around the world, people are celebrating this time of year in several different ways. In Munich, Germany, they celebrate Oktoberfest. I didn't even know how to say it properly, guys, which involves a lot of beer drinking, giant pretzels, and dancing. I'm here for the pretzels. Initially started off as a several-day-long wedding celebration over 200 years ago, when Bavaria's Crown Prince Ludwig married Princess Therese of Saxony. It has remained a festival ever since. Now, in Ontario, Canada, it's apple picking season, and in Italy, it has its grape harvesting. Both countries make such times a nationwide event, and it's often a tourist attraction as well. Across in Asia, they're celebrating Mid-Autumn Festival with parades and fireworks. And of course, there's Halloween, which is widely celebrated, especially in America. Now, though the pandemic has changed and cancelled a lot of the public celebrations, I just want to know if you have any specific celebrations in October with your family or in your country that you'd like to share. Please do comment below and let us know. Maybe you'll see me joining in with you. Guys, influencing is now a whole career. Like, trust me. Have you ever thought about being an influencer, but you aren't sure how or what to do? Well, some of the greatest influencers like David Dobrik, Jackie Aina, and Addison Rae have a few tricks up their sleeve. Take note, get your notebooks ready. Number 1, be creative and try new things that you never know what will happen or what will become popular. Don't be afraid to try. I always say change is good, change is helpful. Number 2, be yourself, the best you that you can be. Again, Ms. Drew always says, no one can do you like you. You are the best person who can do you, okay? Number 3, be consistent. It's easy for people to gravitate to something when they know when it's available. So if you know that you're gonna be able to commit to just once a week, stick to once a week. And trust me, you'll have the multitudes waiting for you. Number 4, you don't always need to fancy equipment to work with. Work with what you've got. Listen, if it's just your mobile phone, do it. If it's just, a handheld GoPro, do it. You don't need to travel and use expensive money to go to all these different places. Work with what you got, and I'm telling you, blessings will start coming your way when people see your work, and they will probably want to invest in it. And number 5, it's all about attention-grabbing caption or thumbnail. I'm still trying to learn that. Something that is going to get people to jump onto what you're doing. I think they call it clickbait. Yeah. Try with something that's going to make people always going to draw to your channel. But for now, guys, that is all I have for you today. Like I said, it is indeed a terrific Tuesday. My name is Ms. Drew. Follow me on Instagram, MZDRU_DRU_ on Instagram or on YouTube, Ms. Drew TV. My outfit was by Fiona. My hair was by Chriselle, and my makeup was by Erica. And my sound was by Mr. Godwin. My lighting and everything and camera angles were by Gabby, the director. All of you guys, Ziggy, Nana, Justice, Ish, Midolgabri. Stay safe and have fun.